I wasn't going to bring it up, but I do have this one thing. And you tell me what you think. I feel like you're going to veto it, but I'm curious. So one of the topics that I wrote was, I think we should all come up with one thing we can make fun of each other for with impunity. I think we should come up with one thing, just one, and have a good time with it and know that it's in love.
So do you have something for yourself that we can make fun of?
No. You can't make fun of me. No.
How you gonna veto your own shit, bro?
I honestly haven't thought about what my thing would be. And I guess, would you feel better if we came up with our own, or because that was going to be a shot clock? Like, I think we should round robin. I come up with Los's, you come up with mine, and then Los come up with yours.
Yeah.
But that might not be fun. That might not be fun.
Only
Other people determine your shit.
Only because, like, who are you to say that you're not going to have no impunity from bringing this up? Like, I got to say that you won't. So
let's say you decide that my thing is going to be, what can you make fun of me for? My escorting. I feel like if you were to come up with that, I would have to approve it, honestly, or obviously, but I think that would be a fun way to come up with the thing that we would want to talk about with each other. I mean, fair. But, you know, you and your escorting thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going to have fun with that. We going to laugh at it. Well, that was just an example because I feel like I'm just... We don't got nothing that we can talk about with you. Right. I'm too impugned to, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, me over here, probably not. I definitely have stuff. What you gonna get sensitive about, Teezy? I shared with y'all that I caught, I might have only said an STD, but I've had several. All curable. All curable. So that could be... Face drop. No, because that would be so shitty of us as friends. No, I think that would be funny, actually. I do think that would be highly shitty. We on this public platform talking about you and all the STDs you done caught. Meanwhile, the outside people gonna be like, oh, nah, he got STDs. And I think that also plays into the narrative and characters that I think we have to create to make this thing interesting. Like, if I'm gonna be the misogynistic ladies man, I think that plays into y'all making fun of me for catching STDs. That's not funny, though. I think it could be. Here you go, laughing at shit that ain't funny. It could be. Okay, if that's not funny, then... If you can't make that funny, then okay. I think I could make that really funny. I feel like you can say that. You can bring that up in so many situations. Right. When would I ever be like, oh, yeah, that's why you had an STD? See, this is why I thought you might veto it, because you don't like making fun of people. I only really veto it because it don't make sense. Like, it's nothing that we can say to you that's like funny and somewhat embarrassing-ish that we don't already do. One. Okay, understood. And I just don't. I disagree. Nothing. I just don't have nothing for me as a person that y'all can make fun of and with impunity. You know what I'm saying? I think you could do narcissism with me, like my God complex, my like self-centeredness. I maybe those aren't great examples, but whatevs. It's not that they not good examples of things that we could talk about, but would they be funny? I don't know if anybody can hear that, but people behind the camera, people think that there are potential jokes there. And I agree. Saying, make one. And I agree. Make one. Let's see if I laugh. Okay. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. And I'm going to remember our topics. Okay. Honestly, our last pod, the one that actually came out, I was really disappointed in my podding performance because I couldn't remember shit. I'm gonna 3 callbacks. I'm going to have 3 dope callbacks. Okay. by the end of this ep.
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, let's get this thing popping. Atomic. Indomitable. Awesome. I don't know if that was a fart or a squeak.
Mechanical. Metabolism. Magnificent.
Are you just saying words?
Yes.
Are those related to the pod?
No.
Metabolism?
No.
Persuasive.
Please.
Passionate.
AMP. AMP. AMP.
You ain't come up with a fourth one? No. I thought we was gonna do 2 apiece. Niggas ain't real. Niggas ain't real.
My bad, dog.
Excuse me. All right. So we're gonna do things a little bit differently this ep. Instead of doing the shot clock, we are gonna do 2 ATCs. And for the first, Ace TZ Carlos, what do you got?
All right, so Teezy, the people want to know.
The people have to know.
They gotta know. What is one lie that you tell yourself every day?
God, it is hot already. Jesus.
You want to turn it off real quick?
And you know what's funny? I thought about this when you said it pre-pod.
Mm-hmm.
It's my first callback, but the first lie I tell myself is how important I am. I literally I lie to myself every single day about how important I am. I know in the grand scheme of the universe, I don't matter, but to me, I lie to myself like, what you do really makes a difference in the world. In fact, that's really one of my mantras. Like, what you do matters. Yeah. What you don't do matters. Yeah. But in reality,
it might not be a lie, Teezy.
Like, if I were to die, how different would anyone's life be? Not to say you wouldn't have a feeling about it, but your day-to-day life wouldn't change. No one's day-to-day life would really change. The people that would be impacted most are the people at my job, because I have a job.
I think the job folks be impacted the least.
Okay, I hear that. I disagree, but why do you say that?
Because as soon as you die, like, it's motherfuckers who don't even know other motherfuckers have died at these jobs, bro. But as soon as you die, they replace you.
A nigga gonna notice at my job. They like, yo, why this person ain't get this job offer yet? Why we ain't do this thing? I'm waiting on candidates. They gonna be
like, oh, he passed? Damn. All right. So what's up with this, though?
They gonna have to take a couple weeks to really replace me, but I'm gonna get replaced. As opposed to, if I die, you ain't gotta replace shit. The pod going in probably, but...
Bro, first off, I'm gonna be dysfunctional as fuck.
You're gonna be sad. You're not gonna be sad, dysfunctional.
But I might be a little dysfunctional because I ain't had a friend this close to me pass. I've had friends who I was close to pass, but not a nigga who I literally come and kick it with every week.
You're not gonna be dysfunctional, bro. In fact, I think you're gonna be like, man, I really like doing the pod, but that's a weight off my shoulders. You can admit it. It's okay.
Teezy, like, do you not know I'm a Cancer, my nigga? Like, I'm an
You're gonna feel it. I believe that.
And the thing is, when I feel shit, I sometimes make brash decisions. So I wouldn't be surprised if I just fucking quit a job or some shit after one of my best friends dead and gone, bruh.
I don't believe that.
Or I might not be in a space enough to work and I go in there and cuss a customer out and get fired. Like I said, it don't mean necessarily like I'm gonna be purposely like, oh my God, what was me? But nigga, like, it's gonna hurt and I'm gonna feel that shit and I'm gonna be sad. And I'm not saying that I make the best decisions when I'm sad or when I'm any type of extreme emotion. And for real, as of lately, like, just the idea and permanence of death has totally affected me differently. Like,
that's real.
It's a lot.
Death is difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
I hear that. I personally don't believe that your life is going to be altered that much.
Will I still do the pod? Maybe not. Definitely not.
I don't foresee you quitting your job or fucking up so bad at your job because you're so sad about Teezy dying that you start cussing out customers or.
You're important to me, dude.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, as I'm living, let me tell you.
Okay.
Don't start fucking shit up if I die. All right? I want you to know as like my dying wish, I would tell you, don't fuck shit up.
Yeah, but you dead though. So like, who's to say I'm gonna honor that wish? Who's to say I'm not finna punch a couple of walls or just do anything brash that like or sudden, you know what I'm saying, without thinking things through. It has to be violent. Not saying that it's to put my livelihood at risk or anything like that, but like John was tore up over his passing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't remember that, but I remember Ladarius passing.
Tore up. And as with anything, life will go on. You know what I'm saying? Life gonna go on. You know, my auntie who just actually passed, I don't know if she was taking care of her daughter or not. But cousin done lost both of her parents. And she still found the capacity to wish other people happy birthday on Facebook and shit. And I just applaud her so fucking much for that because, nigga, I could never.
I was about to say, if she lose both her parents and she could still function.
I could never, bro. I know me. I could never. Let Maggie be gone, bro. I'm sick. I'm quitting. I'm firing everybody before I quit. I'm stealing some shit. Like, I don't know. Ain't no telling what I would do if I lost my mom, bro.
Can't relate. No, I can't relate on the mom tip. I was saying, like, if your cousin can be functional after both her parents die, you can be functional after I die. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ace. I love you too. I'm gonna be functional after you die. I'm gonna be sad as hell, but I ain't gonna lose my job.
We two different people.
I will be sad as hell.
And again, I'm not saying, like, I don't know what I would actually do. So I don't want to just sit up here and be like, yeah, I'm going to lose my job. I'm definitely going to quit if this nigga die. You know what I'm saying? No. But death hit differently these days, my boy.
Yeah. You would be the closest person to me to die.
Craziness.
I never died when my grandfather died a couple weeks ago. In fact, I didn't understand why my mom was crying, in all honesty.
Why you said that?
I didn't think he deserved her tears, if I'm being honest. My mom really, really made an effort to have a good relationship with him, and I feel like he pushed her and a lot of our family away with two hands, like very actively pushed us away. And my mom tried for like years, decades probably. It's like, bruh. I hate to say this, but my man's he ain't fuck with you like that, bro. You ain't got to cry over that, man. Now, granted, I never said this to her, and I do actually understand because this is your last living parent, and that's probably the difficult part. Like, it's never gonna get better now. How it ended is how it's gonna be forever. But I don't think it's worth it. Like, you did all you could do, and it sucks. You could be sad, but he got what he wanted. And your relationship with your child is 100 times better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so it's one of those things that's out of your control. There's no reason to be distraught about it outside of the fact that, yo, my dad is dead.
And on that tip, I can relate a little bit because I don't talk to my daddy for real. But if he passed away, I would be extremely sad and extremely in my feelings and, you know, thinking about the what ifs and how many times I should have or could have tried to make an effort. And then, you know, part of me would be like, well, you know, he's the adult here. You know what I'm saying? So he also could have made these same efforts and strides. So like his death ain't gonna stop my life for sure. I would definitely keep living. But
I mean more to you than your dad. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Maybe what I be telling myself ain't such a lie. Hella important in this world.
why you like this? Go on now.
Hella important in this world.
Yeah, my boy, you important to me, dog. You important to me, dog. You know, but yeah, like life would go on, but I would. That's a whole different thing too, because again, you can have 50 million friends, but you only get 2 parents, bro.
And you only get one dad, one mom.
Yeah.
Bro.
So
That's tough.
yeah. Another morbid pod.
I used to have a lot more insecurity or anxiety about death. But as I have been getting older and a couple people around me have passed, and just understanding life, and you know, as they say, the only 2 things in life that are guaranteed is death and taxes. Mm-hmm. I feel that I have definitely grown in my acceptance of it's gonna happen to everybody. You know what I mean? And if you're lucky, you're gonna see most of the people die before you. You know what I'm saying? Especially your older relatives, parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents. Like, all those people are 20 years your senior. They should die before you. When is always a question and all that, but it is gonna happen. And so to me, it's like, it's okay. Like, they're gonna die.
I think when death first happens, I'm like, that's when I have the most acceptance about it. But as time progresses, like, I have so many unanswered questions, you know, and that's the part that be agonizing to me.
Unanswered questions in relation to what?
To, like, for instance, with Ali, I don't know if he passed, if he's with another family. Like, I have no closure or anything about that. So, you know, I grieve him daily. My auntie, for instance, she is the grandmother of the cousin who scammed me. So I'm just like, when I go to her funeral, like, do I need to pop off? Should I stay no contact with these motherfuckers because, you know, that, or if I'm going to be emotionally mature or expansive, able to expand enough love to, you know, try to comfort them during their grieving time. Or just continue to say, I don't fuck with y'all. Leaning heavy on, I don't fuck with y'all.
I was gonna say, to me, it's obvious. You just go there to pay your respects to
Her.
your great aunt. You ain't gotta associate with them niggas. I don't feel like anything gotta change. That's another thing with death. People be acting like other relationships gotta change now.
But see, that's where the regret comes in, because I haven't been to a family reunion in like 3 years, you know, largely in part because I don't fuck with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? The niggas. But that auntie has forever been sweet. She was my grandma's sister. So that's like one of my last elder relatives, bro. Like, I ain't had no grandparents since I was 17. She looked like a light-skinned version of my grandma, bro. Like, spitting in me. So I always love to see her at family reunions. When I go to family reunions, my heart and my mind just flip into servant mode, and I just love on my elders for real. I do love my family. But the motherfucking cousins, all of them could get the hell on.
This remind me of my boss talking about her family her relationship with her husband's family, like, and eventually getting to the point where she realized, why are we like excommunicating ourselves because these motherfuckers foul?
That made me, that when you asked that question on the pod, that really stuck to me, because like, why am I missing out on these other family reunion events?
Yeah, because
and then I'm getting mad years later, missing funerals or not being able to even go to funerals, and all this time done passed.
Yeah.
So,
heck yeah, man. Fuck all that.
All right.
YOLO. And another thing to close this out about death, it should make you value life more. And it should make you try to do what you can to resolve the relationships that you value. And, you know, with my mom, that's what I think another reason. She don't need to be sad. You did all you could do. You made the effort. But you can't do it by yourself. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's nothing to be sad about. You did it. You did it. You took a terrible situation and it made you a better parent. And now your kid is like eternally grateful for who you are as a parent. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit matters.
Yeah.
So, hey, man.
You know,
we up through that.
These millennials with their opinions and their podcasts. Every one of them has podcasts nowadays. Hey, no one cares about your opinion, buddy. Alright? I'm here to tell you. I don't care what you think about love or sex, politics or religion, or how you're socioeconomic, blah, blah, blah. Save it for someone who cares.
But they should know better than ours.
Respect.
This is another Millennial podcast. I am another Millennial podcast host. I go by the name of Nick Teezy, aka Young Tizzer. Shout out to my boy Wizard. Dang, what do I be saying after that? AKA LaPod James, aka Big Homie Young Segway Son. I got a co-host in the building in here with me.
What's going on? It's ACB the guy, aka AC Montana, aka Hotep Ace, aka Cat God.
Yes, sir. And it's still prayers up to Los's family. Again, the GoFundMe is up. Just hit us in the DMs for more details.
Not about Los.
What's up?
I said, but not about Los.
I mean, we'll tell you if you want to know, but you know, we would prefer that you not be nosy and just give us money or contribute to the GoFundMe, I should say. But I mean, if you want to be nosy before you contribute, then you know, we'll answer questions. We'll respect to his family's privacy and such.
Right.
You know what I mean? But how you doing? How's life treating you? How's your relationships? Okay.
How about you, brother?
Sensational.
That for you?
Honestly, hate to say it, but shit has been good as ever, dog. Shit has really, really been good. Like, it'd be so good that I kind of feel bad about how easygoing it is. Like, my job, I ain't been working hard at my job, but I've been getting hella praise and shit. Like this one position I'm working on, I really didn't do shit. I just like reached out to some guy, spoke to him, sent them to the hiring manager. The hiring manager has been loving them. Like, yo, these are the greatest candidates we've got ever since we started working on this project. Kudos to Nick. We do this group like meeting every week to discuss progress. And he's like, that's the second time that he gave me a big shout out. And I'm like, nigga, I didn't do anything special. You know what I'm saying?
It was a bridge.
Right. I be at home chilling a lot. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, my work ethic for work is like a 6.5 right now. But the respect I'm getting at work is like an 8.5.
And it make you feel like, why should I ever have to work that hard again?
Honestly. And then stuff with my home is good right now. The episode didn't come out last week, but I had mentioned to you that like I'm really thankful that I put my bills on auto pay and I've been coasting. And then my mom is moving in. So it's like, that's about to make shit even more easy. Like, she's going to be, I'm sure we haven't discussed it, but I'm confident she's going to be like buying groceries and cooking. So that's going to save me money. And that's going to be like aligned with my goal of eating better. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean.
Love that, bro.
Yeah, my script that I'm working on, I feel good about it. It's things that I feel like need to improve about it, but I do feel really good. My birthday is coming up. My birthday trip is coming up. Blessed and highly flavored, man. Blessed and highly favored.
Word.
I said flavored. I do got that sauce right now. But you know, yeah, life is very good. And honestly, like I be looking at other people who have challenges, and it really make me feel like it's not survivor's guilt or whatever, or survivor's remorse, but it's just like, man, I know people really be like having challenges out here. Right. Shit, my boy Los, like this nigga be having he had to have the worst year of his life this year. Had to be. And I probably had my best year. And I hate that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so good for me, but it's like, as one of my closest friends, I'm watching him struggle, and it's nothing we can really do either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, so I do have to deal with that. Just my personal feelings about being so good. Shit, even Mario, like, just talking to him and the challenges that he's going through, things that I want to say this thing. I guess I'll just go ahead and say it. Green told me, like, he's making the most money he's ever made, but his life isn't as easy as he feels like it should be. Like, his life isn't the easiest and most convenient and all that right now. And I'd be like, damn, bro.
Fucking relatable.
Cannot relate.
Fucking relatable. Bro, I am salary. I've never been salary on any job, bro. And I just hit 3 years on my job. So, like, niggas know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm peaking right now at my job. And especially when they see how this store changes around. Like, I'm going to hit another peak. You know what I'm saying? But I'm be looking like Obama when he came out the White House, bro. Salt and pepper. On God.
I hear that.
On God.
But again, that seems to be a lot, pretty much for America right now. Like, it seems to be really, really, really tough as a society, dog. And it sucks.
They say you gonna pay for this paycheck that we giving you with your body and your mind. That's how you gonna pay for it. Not earn it. That's how you gonna pay for it. You gonna earn it by working.
Yeah.
But you gonna pay for it with your body and your mind. Period.
You know what my mom told me like a week ago?
What's up?
She said, and she called me randomly too to say this. Like, hey, Nick, I think you're in your prime right now. Don't take any shorts on anything. Like, work, dating, relationships. Don't take any shorts on any of it. You may not know it right now, but this is probably the healthiest your body is going to be. Like, you got a good job, you got a good home, you know what I mean? You can take care of yourself well, you have a good sound mind. I'm telling you, as a person that gets older, you don't always know when this is the best that it's going to be, but this might be the best that it's going to be.
Yeah.
Don't take any shorts right now. So, once again,
Drop
just
that
like,
tea, mama.
you know, trying to really appreciate it. Really trying to appreciate it and, you know, remain not humble, but like grounded. That's the right word. Grounded, and realize like it may not always be this sweet. So appreciate it and do what you can. You know, be a blessing to others as much as you can, but, you know, nothing lasts forever.
Right. Actual factuals, my boy.
So, you know, that's how life is treating me. Did you want to say anything else about how the world is treating you right now?
Nah, but I do need to tell you what lie I'm telling myself.
Oh, yeah, we never answered. You never did that, huh? I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Self-centered.
Narcissistic guys. Is that a joke?
I found it funny. Big narc energy.
Big narc, not the little one. All right. One lie that I tell myself every day is that if you look out for them, they gonna look out for you. Every fucking time.
Why you tell yourself that?
I don't know.
Because you know that's not true.
Because I
You gotta know.
I know it, but I'm naive though. Or is it just ignorant because I know better?
It sounds like wishful thinking. You're that way, so you want the world to be that way. But come on.
It's just some of the shit that I be accused of just be so outlandish to me.
What people be accusing you of?
So, this one girl who recently got terminated said I discriminated against her because she wanted to go to church.
She know you a hotep?
But
She sell me Grand Rising every time I sell her God is good. That is not the proper response. She called me a earth instead of a girl.
You funny. You funny.
That means she think I'm dirt? What that mean?
Speaking of, this nigga motherfucking Young Pharaoh.
Oh, he kicking up?
Bro.
You still
I
locked
don't
in?
follow him. Somebody else posted a video of him completely cooning out on the first.
Cooning out.
Cooning out.
I don't believe that.
I'll share it to you.
Well, Trump got everybody out of character right now.
Bruh, I remember when I first started hearing damn Pharaoh switch his tone about Trump.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But he ain't on YouTube, so I don't follow this nigga no more.
Okay.
But anywho, yeah. She gonna say I discriminated against her for wanting to go to church when I actually have proof that I pushed your shift back so you could go to church. You worked other Sundays at other place at another store. So like I ain't hearing none of that shit. You don't got a fucking leg to stand on. But it kills me because I have been so fucking gracious with this person. She came in, I thought she was hungry, ready to work and shit, you know what I'm saying? I told her, this is another reason why, because I be so honest, bro. I'm like, yo, it's going to take about 3 weeks for real hours to kick in for you. You know what I'm saying? So, this what it is. Okay. Everybody be okay with the job. Everybody be good. Don't never want to show up for work, though. Don't everybody want to complain about hours, but never want to come pick up the hours. Never want to do anything else to grow in their own thing of the job. And she not try to throw another person under the bus, say that this person ain't been helpful or nothing, couldn't answer none of her questions when, no, you just a shitty employee, bro. You just a shit employee. And I'm not finna save you. I'm really I really feel like I'm about to tap into my villain era because I'm not saving nobody else's job, bro. Because as soon as the fire get hot for them, they throw my ass under the bus.
That's an interesting one. The fact that you called it your villain era is interesting to me because I don't think that would be villain era. But I would call it like your anti-hero era.
Ooh,
Are you familiar with like anti-heroes in TV shows and shit?
Yeah, just opposing the hero, but they not really the antagonist, right?
Well, it's more so like the main character who it's like a Tony Soprano. Or, I would say Tony Soprano is probably one of the main ones. The guy, he's a mobster. He's kind of good. He has his like good qualities, but really, he's not a hero. He's not somebody that you look up to. He's not somebody that you strive to be like, but he is the leader. He is the main character. You know what I'm saying? And I think that may not be the best example because he's actually a mobster who kind of kills people, and he actually was a really, really shitty person. But that's just the most popular one that I can think of. Maybe the later seasons of Scandal with Olivia Pope, because like in the beginning when she was wearing the all white, she was like the white knight. But as things got stickier toward this later season, she became more of an anti-hero. They don't really do it a lot in a lot of shows because it's just a difficult thing to do. But essentially, I just brought it up because it's like you're the main character. You have really good qualities, but you're not. I'm not telling you to be like me. I have my very, very real flaws that I deal with, and I don't always feel bad about them. Like, I'm a human, and whatever, dog, I'm flawed.
John Hancock.
Okay, yep, that's a great one. That is a great one. People say Batman is an anti-hero. You know what I mean? Just because that may not be a good example either, because he's ultimately good, but he is the Dark Knight, and he's pretty dark. Actually, in the Dark Knight, they did a good job of like him when he had to deal with Two-Face and the girl. he like went to save the girl, and the Joker really exposed how much of an anti-hero he is. Like, he's in it for himself. Like, y'all think he gonna do what's right for the city,
Right.
but nah, he gonna do what's right for him. He gonna say the bitch instead of the nigga that's actually gonna save the city. So it was really interesting. Can be a good example for sure. So that's what you want? Anti-hero type shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, don't feel bad about it. That's what I say. Do what feels right for you, and what's right for you may not be right for everybody else.
Facts.
Hakuna Matata.
It is what it is.
Can't save everybody, man. Nor is it your responsibility.
Nor is it my motherfucking responsibility. Sorry.
Excuse me. That's that giver shit in you, though.
Yep.
Giving, thinking that you owe, thinking is make a difference. Join the takers, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Roll with the winners, baby.
I be receiving this shit.
Okay. Like I said, it's a difference between receiving and taking.
You not wrong, friend. You not wrong.
Take or snatch. Do you think it's a difference between getting what you deserve, and deserving what you get?
Getting what you deserve.
Because in my opinion, that would be the difference between a giver and a taker and a receiver. A taker goes out and gets what they deserve.
Right.
A receiver deserves what they get. That might not be the best example, but I just think of it being more passive. Like, you're going to wait for people to give you what you deserve rather than going out and getting what you deserve. Anyway.
I mean, I would say that's the main difference. Excuse me.
Yeah. That's neither here nor there. Just some fleeting thoughts in my head.
Or
You want to do some housekeeping?
you want to do another Ask the Cast? Or
Let's do it after.
okay.
What do Los start off by saying?
Follow us here, there, everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. We need to get on Pandora Podcast because I'll be on that shit.
I agree. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you subscribe to us on YouTube, you will get a shout out on the show.
Word. You got the list?
I got it next. No, I don't. You got to pull it up because I ain't got it on my phone.
And
It's my turn again.
yep.
The best way to support us is to purchase the merches. Anything you see on the set can be purchased, except the Pod Pro. Certain services are available from each of your co-hosts. Some co-hosts offer more services than others.
I count 6 shots.
It's on you.
Oh. And if you got anything that you want to ask us, anything that you want to know, anything at all, please send us an email at anothermillennialpod@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And then with that being said, we got a couple of shout outs. I don't know if we got enough liquor to do a shot for each person. So
Take it out there. We'll just shout everybody out.
a little pussy five, but all right. You want to shout out the first person?
Yep, we got Ricky Stanley. We appreciate you, Ricky.
Shout out to Big Rick.
We got KazZor101. We appreciate you. We got Jordan Brainham. We appreciate ya. We got Big Bruce Gillett.
We fucking got him.
I like that. We appreciate you. Patrick Harrison, we appreciate you.
Got him. We fucking got him.
We fucking got him.
Is that everybody?
Yep, that's everybody.
Shout out to all you guys.
We appreciate y'all.
Make sure that you leave a comment or something. Let us know that you're real.
For sure.
I think we should do one more.
Let's do one more for the folks.
Was that 5 or 6?
Go 4.
Only 4?
I think 1. No, it was 5.
Okay. We certainly appreciate all the love, especially all the people that show love to the clips that we've been posting. I was just telling Ace before we started that over the past 2 or 3 weeks, we've been getting a lot of new followers and subscribers throughout various platforms, and we really appreciate all of it. Any way that you want to support us, we do appreciate. Oh, I forgot to mention these shot glasses are for sale. Got the AMP logo on the front. If you want to get a customized name on the back, we can do that. If you want to get it for you, if you want to get it for a loved one, it's all fire. We are going to be coming out with merch. I was just talking to my homeboy who was starting his little clothing line. He was giving me some pointers, so the merch will be coming soon. Really support the gang. We really appreciate it. We're a small business, and we're trying to give back to the community.
Come on, bro.
All right, I got to be honest
What's up?
on my anti-hero shit. I don't know if we giving back to the community. but we will provide this service of entertaining podcast as a repayment to the community. And then,
Gotcha.
you know, we might. I feel like Ace is a person for the community, and Los is as well. They some givers, so they'll probably convince us to do some shit for the community.
Of course we will.
Ya heard?
Cheers, my boy.
And we got one more Ask the Kizimacast.
All right. Everything is recorded.
Everything is content. Everything is content.
You know it. You know the vibes.
Don't forget to film it. Don't forget to film it.
Like, even in fights, first thing niggas do, pull out their phone and shit, right? My question is, why the fuck do we not know how to act on camera? Why we still show our asses on camera like it's not being recorded?
Yeah, I need you to say more about that. Because my initial thought to that is, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I think people do the shit that they do in front of the camera purposefully. It actually makes it hard for me to be on social media nowadays because I feel like everything is like meant to be, like, people do shit for the camera. Mm-hmm. Like, it's too many skits, it's too many situations that I'm seeing that to me seem orchestrated and disingenuous.
Yeah.
I think that everything that people do on camera is purposeful nowadays, no matter how outlandish it is. And I hate that I have that view of the world. So that's why I'm curious to know more, like, why you think people don't be knowing what they doing in front of the camera. Like, they don't give a fuck.
That's really what it be.
I feel like if you get a bunch of looks, views, likes, followers from the content that you put up, no matter how self-embarrassing it is, you did it on purpose. Like me talking about my STDs. Ain't nobody forced me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 3 callbacks, by the way.
Right on. You did that, my boy. You did
Like,
that.
Ain't nobody forcing you to do. Did I ever tell you my great idea was to be a person that films someone doing skits, and then I'm the person behind the camera just talking shit like, look at them, they just doing all this, they trying to make it look real, but they just doing all this phony shit. And my whole thing would be, I'm just talking shit about what people doing, but all of it is orchestrated.
We should totally do AMP reaction videos.
Okay.
AMP reaction videos.
What you want to react to? What type of vids?
I don't know. So one of my favorite content creators, J Fogg, right? He the guy who be doing the hype me up dance. He just go randomly in the plays, almost butt ass naked, and just be slanging shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Dancing.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
It's not the gorilla, is it? The gorilla dude.
no, he just be like, hype me up.
Oh, okay.
Hype me up, that dude.
I thought it was the big black dude who be in restaurants dancing. I
No.
hate that nigga. He is such a poor representation of us. Like African Americans, I mean.
Big Groove. Take shark boy. Face ass.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but don't be
That's
repeating
what
his
he be
catchphrase on this bitch. We are not endorsing that motherfucker.
But even that, like, why do we go on it? Like, I know nobody is perfect, right? But why do we make an effort to go in there and embarrass ourselves? Like,
It's money in it.
What about when it be free? Like when that nigga used to go into like the different gas stations and just be like, put him in the coffin and fall out or some shit.
Okay, I was about to bring up Boonk Gang. But
that nigga too.
Was that the same? Okay, it's a different dude, but I ain't believe shit on the internet since Boonk. He the one that was doing it for the love. He was really doing it. But I think that he got something out of it and he eventually went crazy and he stopped doing it for the love of the game. I think once people get eyes on him, they figure out how to monetize, even if it's shorts. And then they just do shit just for the views. Ain't nothing real out here, man. So I think I disagree with the premise of that.
And that's why, I'm on the feelings that I be feeling because I don't want to do shit just because it's a camera on me. Like,
come on, dog. It's the content world. You gotta push the envelope a little bit, man. Don't nobody go viral for positive things anymore unless it got something to do with.
Is that problem
animals or homeless?
Us or society?
We are society. And even the homeless people, like niggas be giving away like, I'm gonna give $10,000 to this single mom of 5 who works 3 jobs. Like, come on, bro. Hey, like you essentially paying $10,000 to go viral. That's how I see it. And I don't even know if it's real.
Right.
I question it. Right. And if it is real, why are you recording it?
Why are you recording it?
Yeah.
I will say I've been following this guy who does stuff like that. He be acting like he's something else at first or just seeing who would help him. I don't know how he get his leads to these people or whatnot, but he always turn around and get ass some money or something.
You think it's legit?
Like it pulled my heartstrings when I be watching it. So I can only hope it's legit. But I also try not to, like, I ain't follow him or nothing. I probably like the video or two, but I ain't follow him because I don't want it to be fake. I don't want that. Like, that's missing in the world. Compassion really do be missing in the world. And it seems like that's on show, but I would hate to tarnish that image in my mind of him. So
that remind me of the gold digger pranks, which I really do like. But eventually I came to the conclusion that it's too much. It's got to be orchestrated. It's too much. It's too much content. You can't do this over and over and over and over and over again and get these type of reactions. Right. Like, although I do think a lot of women will react like that, it's like it happens too well too often. Mm-hmm. I can't trust anything anymore, man.
And for y'all to say girls don't be into cars and shit like that, y'all swear that she give a fuck about the car. She don't even know the name of the car you got, bro.
Come on, we don't got to do gender wars right now.
I'm just saying.
I ain't even bring up my Zion topic. Like, I was going, you know what I mean?
Run that shit.
But a bitch know what a nice, expensive car look like. A bitch might not know nothing about nothing. She know when something is expensive. And that means something. Shit. I mean, it means something to me, too. I like a bitch that look expensive rather than the bitch that don't. And I don't know a lot.
But you ain't checking to see if her clothes is real. You ain't checking to see.
But don't let me find out that it ain't. Don't let me find out that it ain't. I will look at you a little bit different.
How you gonna look at it? You lie.
You like all the motherfuckers on the internet just doing it for the views. Cause that's the thing, like, luxury brands typically are higher quality. So if you're not getting the come on, man. That's weak. I don't respect that.
But if everybody is doing it.
Clearly, I don't respect it.
That's the whole point of my first part. Like, everybody doing shit for the camera.
Unfortunately. You know, what if you found out that I ain't never had an STD? Would you look at me differently?
This nigga just saying that he done had a fucking STD for no fucking
Because
reason.
it gets the people going.
Put it in the title though.
STD free or no?
Prep it up.
But really quick, I will just say really fast. Stop exposing Zion Williamson. He don't deserve it, all right? He trying to support the escort business, which I'm also trying to get into. And you hoes exposing him after he paid a ticket and treat y'all with respect, you messing it up for everybody else out there. Now I don't want to fuck with none of these hoes either. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like privacy is the unspoken agreement of our fucking interaction, of our transaction. Like, I paid you the money not just for the sex, but for like an experience and privacy. If you're not gonna respect that, dog, then the foundation of the industry erodes. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because I feel you know what I'm saying? You making a point or whatever. But what about niggas like Offset?
What about him? You don't think he paid the ticket? I bet he paid bitches over and above what they
I
asked
heard
for.
that he didn't, which is why this bitch exposed him.
I couldn't see Offset not paying. Can you tell me the story?
So him and Selena Powell have been sleeping together. And then this is what blows me. You know that this female is known for exposing niggas who she done been with. Why would you put yourself in that situation? Why would you not pay her ticket? Why would you not?
I got a theory.
What's that?
It's content.
She definitely ran her mouth.
It's content. She need it for the views. And I mean, what does Offset lose by people finding out that he fucked Selena Powell? By the way, I would fuck Selena Powell, knowing the exposure that might come with it. I gotta see. I'm interested. I want to know. I want to know. Why did everybody keep fucking with her knowing that she dangerous? It's gotta be some reward in that. And I bet that she can make it rewarding. You laughing? I'm dead ass serious.
I'm sure, Teezy. I'm sure.
It's on my bucket list to fuck a couple porn stars as well.
Oh God.
It's one in particular. If I ever cross paths with her, one of them live in Atlanta too. Ooh, you gonna see a different side of me.
Call their ass out, Teezy.
Tiana Trump and Janice Hart. If I ever cross paths with Janice Hart, whatever money I have, I will offer her. Savings, credit cards, anything in my checking.
I bet you want to tag her in the clip.
Why won't I? I don't know if she'll see it, but why won't I?
Tag her.
I'll clip this part exactly. And her and Tiana.
Tag them, Teezy.
I am a huge fan, and I promise all of my STDs are curable. Have been curable. Nothing. I will provide documentation. I promise you. I need to experience certain things before I die, and I wouldn't do it for content. This is just for my personal spank bank.
Spank bank.
This is for the mental Rolodex for me to run it back.
I hate it here. And what if it's just so regular?
Then I'll know. I think it's better to know than always imagine. And outside of NDA too, because what I was about to say is I'll come back on the pod and let y'all know that it was regular, but I won't. I promise I'm not gonna be like the Zion bitches, the Zion whores that keep exposing. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut if it's trash.
Why he keep putting himself in that situation?
Cause that nigga don't want to date. He just want to fuck whores and play ball. Duh. Is it unreasonable what he's doing? That's another thing I don't get. Like, is he making bad decisions? Is it because I feel like people clowning him for the women, but not actually for what he's doing? Like, the women could be better, but we all done fucked trash bitches before. They all just didn't expose us because we millionaires. But we've all fucked trash bitches before. What man is above that? And I thought I was paying the trash bitch to never let nobody know, to have my experience, get my shit off, and go about my life.
Teezy, I really pray that you don't have this rude ass awakening when you try this escort
What's the rude awakening?
escapade.
And is they gonna like tie me up and grape me?
Nah, because you already paying for it, so it's not the same. But
I mean, only you keep saying like, what if it's like underwhelming or whatever?
yeah, because I mean, it's just sex.
It's not just sex. It's the full experience. As a person who dates a lot.
I don't know, and I can't relate. That's it.
Let me tell you this then. As a man who has dated, I'm proud that I am not one of those dudes that if I pay for like a dope date, experience, dinner, I expect sex. Because I don't. But I would like to be able to know at the end of this, bitch, you're fucking. No questions asked. That's what I'm paying for with my prostitute or escort.
Okay.
We might have a good time. We might kick it. We might enjoy a meal, talk a little bit, whatever. Be out in the city.
You're expecting too much.
No, bitch. At the end of this, I need that motor mouth. and she better be bad. You know what I'm saying? So if nothing else, I need to be able to get some eye candy while I get this nut off in whoever knows how long. I don't know, man. You know how many times I have had underwhelming sex with regular girls? At least this one is cold and I ain't have to play no games. I ain't have to sweet talk charm. I ain't gotta I ain't gotta act like I wanna be with her. I ain't gotta nothing.
You not wrong, Teezy. You
Come on, man.
You kind of got a point, but at the same time, it's just weird because everybody is fucking everybody and everybody is fucking nasty.
I think that's true of escorts and non-escorts. Would you agree?
Yeah. So I wouldn't pay to like.
You wouldn't pay for a guaranteed thing?
No.
That take away the thrill of the chase for you?
Yeah, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I'm not paying for anything.
Can't relate. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of the thrill of the chase. Like, if I'm gonna chase, I want to actually be with this girl. But if I just want the buns.
You heard you say buns in forever.
I'm just trying to get some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And if she know that I'm paying her whatever she feel like the experience is worth, why wouldn't she give me a good experience? I feel like it should be a win-win. That's just me, though.
Hey, you entitled to feel how you feel, bro.
What'd you learn today?
Not shit.
Damn. You ain't learned that all this content is for fake? You ain't learned that anything that people say in front of the camera is meant to be said? No matter how embarrassing or what's the word?
Deprecating.
Yes. Wow, good job. You came up with that shit immediately. Cuz it was on the tip of my tongue, but I was 45 seconds away from it.
You knew you was going to butcher it.
I was still a long way from getting there. But yes, self-deprecating, all that shit. You learn what an anti-hero is. You learn that Teezy callback ability is fucking top notch. Come on, man.
Nigga, you did this one episode.
Come on, man.
You just getting in there, bro. This is really like beginner's luck for you. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta see a couple more episodes where you bring them callbacks back.
Well, I learned today that Ace is more of a hater than I thought.
Jeez. As we started off the episode talking about how my life would go to shambles if my best friend died. Okay. But I'm a hater though. Okay, Teezy.
Hey, man. Feelings are complicated. You can be a hater for somebody you love.
Okay. For sure. Mamas do it all the time. I ain't gonna even fault you.
Sons do it and daughters do it too for their parents.
I'm just saying. Big haters.
Anyways. Stay black, stay strong. Remember, they can't bring you down unless they below you. Loyalty before royalty. The real respond. Pimps up, hoes down. You know where the freak you want to be. Deuces.
Gang, gang, gang.
Hey. Hot as fuck.
I mean, I asked you if you wanted to turn it off like 30 minutes ago.
I should have. I just didn't want to get up. But there was a point in the pod where I was contemplating, I got to take this sweater off. But then I was like, I don't want to just be in here in a t-shirt. So I'm like, I'm about to take my t-shirt and the sweater off and then put the sweater back on. Like, niggas gonna have to see me, you know what I mean, bare chest for a second.
Nigga, you can edit it out.
Nah.
You can just be like, pause.
Have we not learned? I would have done it on purpose for the content. For the content. I need these escorts to see, like, oh, this ain't a bum ass nigga. He can actually get pussy. He just want the experience. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're not seeing the plays.
I'm sick of it.
Trying to tell you. What you think we should call this one? I'm thinking can't relate, STD free, or no. Everything is content.
STD free is gonna get them
Or no.
views.
I like everything is
STDs for content.
STDs for content. That's funny.
Content for STDs.
I would not catch an STD for content. I'm at that. If it's curable. Like if I found out I was gonna say if I found out that Tiana Taylor or Janice Hart had like chlamydia or something, I wouldn't do it just because I'd be like, why are you living like that? If it's curable, why do you have an STD right now and you don't have to have one? Like, nah, I can't fuck with you, you're dirty. Nah, I just don't believe it. Because anybody can catch one, but if you just living with it and not doing anything about it, you live in trife. That I can't abide.
OMG. Teezy.
In high school, when I caught my first one, it's when I came up with this mantra, tell me the truth when it's hard so I know it's real. Because my second friends with benefits ever, she's the one that gave me my first. Mm-hmm. And she struggled to tell me, but I could tell she didn't want to, but she felt like it was the right thing to do. And I really respected the hell out of that. That actually really changed my views on like friends with benefits and, you know, sex buddies. Because that made me respect the responsibility that came with it, and that she did some real nigga shit right there, boy. She did, and at that time when I was a young buck, I was 17, I was fucking. So I wouldn't have known it was her. But she told me. I respected the hell out of that. She don't know what she doing, that bitch. Get it out. What the hell? Girls that are wham in a circle, even if it's small, make it jump like I heard them. I think that's like a life mantra. Like, I think that applies to so many just people making bad decisions in life. She don't know, or he don't know what he doing. That nigga just giving it out. What the hell?
Exactly.
People don't know what they doing. Just giving it away.
And bruh, it's a hotbed out here. I'm so thankful. That is the major plus side about being in a committed relationship, bro. Like, I ain't out here.
Oh, you better than me? Is that what you saying?
I ain't.
I'm joking. I'm sorry. Please continue.
It's been worse in my mouth, Teezy. But that whole, like, I don't want to have to be like, show me your papers to every bitch or whatever that I'm just introducing myself to or nothing like that. Like, we might fuck.
And it is real. It is real in the field.
Bruh, it's a hotbed out here in Atlanta.
Don't get me
Wrap
wrong.
it up. Wrap it up.
She don't know what she doing. That bitch just get it out.
Yep, it's about time for that.
I remember I had to tell a bitch that I gave her one.
How was that?
It was hard. But I kept going back to the old girl that told me. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what you do matters and what you don't do matters. For sure.
I agree.
That's something that happened to me 10 years prior. But I did that shit. And I was quite proud of myself, actually.
STD free.
That's another thing, man. Telling somebody the truth when you don't know how they're going to react, that is real nigga shit. Yeah. It's always easy to tell the truth when, like, you know they're going to be all right with it or whatever. But when you don't know, like, they really might be upset justifiably. They might, like, fire on your ass. They might never talk to you again. This might truly ruin a relationship or change it forever. Mm-hmm. But you got to, like, own up to, like, your actions. And part of it is just accepting the consequences and taking accountability. Yeah. That's real nigga shit right there, boy.
You right.
Tell me the truth when it's hard so I know it's real. Good pod.
Good pod, my boy.
She don't know what she doing. That bitch is getting it out.